found out my girlfriend was cheating, and I stayed quiet. I found out my girlfriend was cheating on me in the most ordinary way possible. No dramatic confrontation, no screaming, no catching her somewhere. Just a quiet moment that slowly unraveled everything I thought I knew about my life. We had been together for 4 years. We met when we were both 19. I was the quiet one. She was outgoing. It balanced perfectly. She pulled me into conversations, and I grounded her when she felt overwhelmed. At least, that's what I believed. Her name was Aisha. She had this habit of tilting her head when she listened, like she was carefully storing every word. It made you feel important. I think that's what made me fall for her first. For the first 2 years, everything felt steady. We didn't fight much. We watched movies, ordered food, argued about which place had the best biryani, and fell asleep on call. It was comfortable, predictable. I liked predictable. Then she got a new job. At first, I was proud of her. She had been stressed about finding something better, and when she finally did, she was glowing with excitement. New office, new people, new routine. One name came up more often than the others: Rohan. At first it meant nothing. She talked about everyone. Rohan helped me with this. Rohan knows the manager. It all sounded normal. Then slowly, things started shifting. She began coming home later. Not extremely late, just later than usual. She'd say there was extra work, meetings, deadlines. I understood that, but her energy changed. Before, she'd talk about her day. Now she seemed distracted. She'd scroll her phone while we sat together. Sometimes she'd smile at something, then lock the screen quickly. One night, we were watching a show, and her phone buzzed. She read the message and smiled in a way I hadn't seen in a while. I asked casually what was funny. She said it was just the office group chat. Something in me didn't fully believe her, but I pushed it aside. I didn't want to be that insecure boyfriend who overthinks everything. Weeks passed, and the distance slowly grew. She started dressing differently for work. New perfume, more time getting ready. I joked once, asking if she was trying to impress her boss. She laughed and said maybe. We stopped having late night calls. She said she was tired. Weekends became different. She had plans with coworkers, and I wasn't always invited. That was new. It was a Saturday. She told me she had a team dinner. Around 11, I messaged her asking if she got home safe. No reply. Midnight passed. Then 1 a.m. She finally replied at 1:47. Sorry, just got home. Phone died. Simple enough, but something about it felt off. The next morning, she woke up late. Her makeup was slightly smudged, nothing definitive, just small pieces that didn't quite fit together. Then came the moment that changed everything. She got a call and went to the balcony. She spoke quietly, softer than usual. When she came back, she said it was just work. A few days later, she fell asleep early. Her phone lit up. The preview showed just enough. Miss you already. The contact name was saved as just R. My stomach dropped. I kept telling myself there must be another explanation. But deep down, I already knew. I didn't unlock the phone. I just sat there in silence. My stomach dropped. I kept telling myself there must be another explanation. But deep down, I already knew. I didn't unlock the phone. I just sat there in silence. 2 days later, I asked her directly, "Are you talking to someone else?" She looked surprised and shook her head. I told her about the notification. She said it was just Rohan. He's dramatic. Don't overthink. That explanation didn't reassure me. It made me feel worse. Then one evening, I finished work early and went to surprise her at the office. Her desk was empty. Someone told me she had left earlier with Rohan. I didn't call her. I just went home. She came back later and said she stayed late for work. I nodded. That night I asked again, "Are you seeing Rohan?" She didn't answer immediately. That silence told me everything. I didn't yell. I just asked one question. If I didn't ask, would you have told me? She didn't answer. Eventually I told her she should go. She packed a small bag and left that night. The apartment felt unfamiliar after she walked out. What stayed with me wasn't the cheating. It was how slowly it happened. You don't lose someone all at once. You lose them gradually, while still believing everything is fine.